Hello students, welcome to General Microbiology Online. I am your instructor, Cynthia Sanchez, and this tutorial is to introduce you to the course and how to navigate it, and hopefully this will assist you. When you go to the home page, I just have a couple of links here for you, information that I thought would be very important for you to know. We have a link to the syllabus, which has more detailed information than you can find here. I've also provided a link to the textbook. When you click on this link, you will be able to download a PDF version of Fundamentals of Microbiology 9th edition, which you can use for this course. This course is separated into 15 weekly modules. Each module will have a study guide, a chapter summary, a video, and a link to the textbook, along with the lab activity page, a lab quiz, a chapter quiz, and a discussion assignment. Assignments that you will need to do each week include a chapter quiz, a discussion assignment, and a lab quiz. The design of this class is that we will have 15 chapter quizzes at 20 points each, 14 laboratory reports, or I should say lab quizzes, at 20 points each, 15 chapter discussion questions at 6 points each, and at the end of the class on finals week, you will have a case study PowerPoint and a case study essay. For this assignment, you will just choose one clinical case study, and the essay and PowerPoint will be based off of that one case study. That is not due until the end of finals week. I have that due on Friday, December the 18th. There are no cumulative exams, so no cumulative final lecture or lab exam. If you need to reach me, I prefer you reach me using the email at csanchez@cmccd.edu. All right, so looking at the tentative course calendar here, you can see the reading for each week along with the assignments. Assignments for each week is going to include a chapter quiz, a lab quiz, a discussion assignment, and a reading assignment. So the best way to navigate this course is by using modules. So this course is separated into modules. A lot of these modules are going to be locked until the Friday before the week begins. I'm going to go ahead and expand week 1. Each of these weeks looks very similar. You'll have lecture material along with a chapter quiz, a graded discussion assignment, a laboratory assignment, and lab 1. You will not need to purchase any lab materials or lecture materials unless you so choose to. I'm not following any laboratory manual. I've made these laboratories online and user-friendly. So let me show you what's in each of these. So under lecture material, you'll have chapter 1. When you click on this link, you are going to get a video made by me to go along with the chapter reading. You will have a link to the textbook. You will also have a link to a PowerPoint or PDF study guide for the chapter. You will need to complete the Chapter 1 discussion question. You will need to take the Chapter 1 quiz and do the laboratory activity and complete the Lab 1 quiz. As you scroll down, you'll see a chapter review of key concepts, which you may also find helpful. When you're done with this page, then you can just click Next, and this will bring you to your Chapter 1 quiz. Quizzes are not timed, so you can please take your time with these quizzes. Be sure to review all of the material for Chapter 1, including the reading, the study guide, and the video before attempting the quizzes. Each quiz is worth 20 points. It is not a timed test. However, please be sure of your answers before hitting submit. Once you have answered a question, you will not be able to go back and change your answer. You only get one attempt, so please take your time. Okay. When you are done with your quiz, then you get to the discussion for Chapter 1. For the discussion questions, you will just read what I have here. All the discussion questions are the same. For your discussion assignment for Chapter 1, you're going to choose any topic that was discussed in Chapter 1 and summarize that topic in your own words. In order to get full credit for this assignment, you must write at least 250 words and reply to at least 2 other posts before the due date, which is Sunday of each week. When you are ready to participate, you will click Reply, and then you can type your reply here. When you are done, you will hit Post Reply. When you are done, click Next, and now you get to our Lab 1. For each of these laboratories, I have really gone out of my way to make sure that you're able to do the laboratory activities regardless of what your computer capabilities are, what software you have. So that being said, it will be very important for you to have access to PDF, PowerPoint, Word documents, and to be able to play videos that I post for you. Putting in an announcement as well as the welcome module, some more information on how you can download a free copy of Microsoft Office from your institution for free. This will include Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. We'll also post information on how to download a free PDF reader from your browser. So when you are looking at each of these labs, it'll be important for you to open up the information that I have here for both. You'll want to save a copy. When you download, go to your downloads, and then you can open up the document. If you are able to open up the link and play around with the virtual software, that is great. I think that you would have a lot of fun doing that. Please do not be alarmed if you do not have the ability to enable the software that's needed. You will be able to use all of the data from the video instead. So I'm going to also download the data table. All right, so when I download it, I can go to my downloads and open up the data table. I am very flexible on how you complete your assignments. If you want to even just take a photo on your phone of the work and upload your picture file, I am fine with that. So as long as in one way, shape, or form you are able to get the information to me to complete your laboratories. This is what you will need to fill out for Laboratory 1, which is due on Sunday. And how you would do that, even if you do not have access to the program, is you would simply just watch the video. I'm going to just fast forward here. It starts off with a tutorial, and I actually perform, let me close this ad, I actually perform the lab for you. And you may have to pause on occasion so that you can get the data. You can just use this to complete your lab without ever having to use Flash Player or anything like that. Of course, if you have any issues, then please send me an email. I'll do whatever I can to work with you to make sure that you have a way to do these laboratories. Most of the laboratories will have some type of video so that you have access to the data that you need to complete it, regardless of what computer you're using. When you are done with that, the last thing that you will need to do is to take your lab quiz. I'm going to go ahead and just start this. These do not have a time limit. You'll notice that one of the questions says to upload your data file. I have enabled this so that it will be able to upload any file type without restrictions. That should hopefully assist you in completing this. The other questions are questions that are from the laboratory, and these are in essay form. When you complete an essay question, I need to go in and manually grade those, so please give me a little bit of time to do that. Once I manually grade these, you will have your updated grade right away. So once you have finished that, then I'll go ahead and just put submit, even though I don't have answers. Okay, I got everything wrong, so that's good. And then you get to move on to chapter 2. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Let me just show you a couple other things that I think might be helpful. So really everything that you need is going to be under modules. In order to see your grades, you're going to click on this here. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to show you everybody's grades right now. I highly recommend that you go into Canvas, go under Account, and go to Notifications. When you go to Notifications, you will be able to automatically get notifications of a few different things. I highly suggest that you enable notifications for announcements. I also think that you probably would want to get an alert whenever you receive a grade. So you can click this box here and then click Enable. That will allow you the ability to get updated grade information the moment that I manually grade something for you. You also have a lot of other things that you can enable here, but one thing I absolutely recommend for this class is make sure that the announcements are enabled. one thing that happens with an online class is sometimes there's glitches. So if there's a glitch, extended a due date on an assignment, or if there's some type of workaround that I've created for you, that important information will go under announcements. So I hope you have a wonderful and informative semester with me. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime, preferably by email, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I am here to help you on your journey. Thank you for watching.